Greetings, programs. My name is Wretch, and I'd like to welcome you to a game that takes me full circle. This is Vampire the Masquerade. We eat blood, and all of our friends are dead. It's an amazing title. But I recently saw this on Steam. I had no idea it was coming out, so when I saw it, I was like, holy crap, I gotta get this. Because this game, this interactive fiction game, is our first taste into 5th edition Vampire the Masquerade. Apparently, need and desire and demand for a new VTM was so strong. The good folks at White Wolf are working on it right now. I don't know if the new World of Darkness or V20 was considered 4th edition, but whatever. This is our first taste. We're sinking our teeth into the World of Darkness right here in this game, which apparently is done completely via phone. Now, I've done a lot of interactive fiction series here on the channel, and if you follow the channel for a while, you know that Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines was the very first game I ever played on YouTube. So it's going to be kind of cool to get back into this environment. Now, this is going to be a little bit different from all of my other series. I've tried really hard over the course of the last 2.5, 3 years to not cuss during any of my videos, but this is the World of Darkness, and if it's an interactive fiction, I'm going to have to give it my all. So just letting you know, if these people, if the course of the game there is cussing, I am going to read it. So let's go ahead and dive into this. We got handshake, established connection, add size, sunburst, sun chat messenger 2.7. Now the devil's in the details when it comes to VTM, depending on who your storyteller is. So we need to look at everything here. Friendly, secure, and instant. Solaris, tap to continue. QNet, New Mexico. Hey, my home state. And judging by the background, yeah, definitely New Mexico. 7:22 p.m. Izzy. And, oh, we can actually move the phone around. That's kind of cool. And start from chapter, Vampire the Masquerade, and credits. About Vampire the Masquerade, I think I'm familiar with it. But the 5th edition is currently being developed by White Wolf Entertainment. For more info, visit www.white-wolf.com. There you go. Check that out. Chat history, we have none. And photos. And this is Izzy. So, Izzy is either a Toreador or a Malkavian, if she is a vampire, because that seems about right. I don't even know if we're a vampire. I guess we're going to find out here soon, aren't we? Tap to write. Izzy? Izzy, pick up your phone. I need help. Oh, she's typing. Sorry, lost contacts. Who is it? Uh-huh. Case. Oh my god, where are you? Corrales? Is that a place? Mail key is on the fridge. I think I took the only toothpaste. Sorry. Also... Oh, now we get to choose. The 45, the short guide to the history of art, and a bunch of quarters from the jar. I don't know the situation, but it looks like we just took the money and ran. Well, maybe we haven't. The 45, the short guide to the history of art, or a bunch of quarters from the jar. I would think that I would want either the 45 or a bunch of quarters, which let's go ahead and I would need to go with the 45. We need to protect ourselves, especially if we're on a bus in the middle of the Badlands. What the fuck, Case? I didn't really have time to think. When I noticed very specific stuff missing, I knew it was you. And I knew you were planning being gone for a while. And everybody still had a car, so you knew it wasn't my dad. I grabbed the bump key and crowbar, grabbed the grips and guards, dumped my old phone and SIM cards. So I'm going to assume that we are probably freshly embraced if we had to get out in a hurry. So we have a gun. Let's go ahead and... Man, that crowbar sounds nifty. Let's dump my old phone and SIM cards, though. We need to make sure that we can't be tracked. To be on the safe side. Did I ever mention you're a raging paranoiac? Is that how that's paranoiac? I've never heard that before. Yes, and then they ask for my help when they get hacked. Getting a burner and staying paranoid, thank you very much. You do you. Corrales, New Mexico? I saw a sign, but that might have been days ago. Or not. I'm on a bus. Sorry, it's hard to think. I'm sick. I'm bad at explaining right now. Yeah, he's definitely been embraced. Okay. I had a dream about a bus last night. I painted it. Let me see. Oh, that's creepy. That's a pretty picture, though. That's the bus I'm on. Ooh, I just gotta chill. Like, exactly the bus and the place. Okay. Alien head. Ooh, we got some music going. I slept all day. Have you seen Hollis? Nobody has seen Hollis since Claire's party. Or you. What? Seriously, the actual fuck. I'm sorry, it didn't have batteries. I've been sick. Things are not normal. I need you to trust me right now that I need your help because I don't trust anyone else now. Okay? Okay. Just tell me where you're going. New York to Ella, Macy, and Brittany, or Seattle. Figured no one knows me there. Well, if this is the case, if we're trying to get away from people, I figured we want to go where no one else knows us, so let's try Seattle. We'll explain later. I throw up everything. Cold, but like creeping fevers like they're bugs. Also, the bus driver is racist and was about to not let this guy on because he had Indian-like... He was like a Sikh and had a turban and was like trying to make him take it off. And someone had to get the manager and be like, you're a fuck, do your one job and drive the bus. And he has like a goose face. I'm in a bus with this goose driver. The bus has TVs that play a cooking show about Christmas food that's making it all worse. That sounds like something a Malkavian would say. And the sky hurts. Definitely something a Malkavian would say. I was scared of windows. All morning, all afternoon. Oh, was Izzy embraced too? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I thought it was that stuff at Claire's, but at this point it's way beyond. So, let's go ahead and use some of our player knowledge here. So there could have been vampire blood in whatever was at Claire's that might have ghouled Izzy. And I assume that Case here has been embraced because of avoidance to the sun and everything. But with her kind of clairvoyance, it's probably either a Toreador or a Malkavian. Of course, that goes into the fact that 5th edition has the original 13 clans, if they don't do the new World of Darkness style. But the clairvoyance, Toreadors have been known to have it, but Malkavians are legendary for it. And especially with her painting style. Yeah, I know Celebrex makes you light sensitive, but why would someone put Celebrex in my drink? But this isn't like photosensitivity, it's... I don't know. Primal terror. Yeah. So yeah, primal terror. And I can't really remember the last 2 days, and the hot apprentice mortician in the window seat said I wasn't breathing in my sleep, but what's really bothering me is I don't want nachos. Like, there was a rest stop, and I'm starving, and I wait in line, and it's like, I'll have grande nachos, please, but I'm like, I'd be FFS with nachos. I don't know what that stands for. But I'm looking at it now. Why did I buy a yellow scab triangle pile to put in plastic molten melted sauce and then my face? I bit a rat. Also, I'm drunk. From a rat, maybe? Why do I want to bite rats now? Who even talks about biting rats? This is dumb. I don't want to hate nachos and bite rats. Did we do bad drugs and both go the same kind of crazy? Maybe. I'll look up biting rats also hate nachos on Air Rolled. I'll try not to eat a rat. Mother sent you a message. Uh-oh. Mom, Mother, you are far from me and falling farther. I painted you. Can we see a picture, please? Okay. Well now. Oh. Okay, that's... This is idiotic, and whoever you are, you should stop. There's that picture, which we already looked at. I'm dying. The bus driver is yelling at a woman with a baby, and the mortician is still hot. Thursday. Man, seems like everything's going wrong here. Mortician's got eyes like big black tar pits and is like, oh, you went to art school? I was just reading Baudelaire on Delacroix. And I'm like, stop being hot on the bus. This is not a hot bus. God, I'm hungry. Fuck. Is he? Oh, Mother's typing. I know what's out your windows. Switches, old wrappers, discount stores, pipes and wires leading to places and people you won't ever meet. Dry, drab endlessness behind repeated buildings and faces that want to be friendly and don't mean anything. It just keeps going for no real reason. Thirsts breed in you, acting like a passenger. But there are screams you're trying not to let out. There is nothing for you in the long roads and quiet. Go away. Mother's a fast typer. You're confused. A mother knows. A mother does know. When I first saw you come out of me, reddened, roaring. You're confused and you should come to me so I can help. Sorry, Alondra came over and there was yelling. We got to a bus place, station. This is insane. A bus station is insane? No, Okay, they were switching drivers maybe because you do that in Fort Meacham or because the bus driver was such an asshole and the hot mortician's like, you seem like you're not going to sleep. We should get coffee while the bus has stopped. We're going to kill the mortician, aren't we? Hungry. Stomach's a desert scrapyard. We get off the bus. I'm so peeled back and knotted up I can barely walk the aisle. We followed the driver off the bus into all these lights around a door. Part of the sign in front was just gone like it had been hit by a tornado, but it still worked. Fluorescent clear hum. Plus the normal feeling like a boiled fruit roll-up because you were sitting in a bus seat, sliding doors and smells, gravel, night noises, coffee, echoing because it's empty stores with those grates pulled down mostly. Oh, damn. I think we just had our first frenzy. Leaning, staring at a security camera that stares at me and then doesn't, and then stares at me again, just falling apart more. Mortician's like, "Are you okay?" And I look up, and the mortician is so hot and so obviously just like there for me, faced like an angel in a porn about heaven. And I just think, I have to kill... Oh, kill the mortician or the goose-faced bus driver? Don't get me wrong, I'd like to start with the hot mortician, but I figure that the target of the rage would be the goose-faced bus driver. Fuck. There are echoes in the bus place, and only I notice them. And the sound of some kind of engine air conditioning or something. It's so empty quiet I can hear where everyone is. The bus driver Gooseface is around a corner in front of a dead donut boss. The way he's stupid makes me hungry. The way he's walking makes me hungry. Just looks edible like something on a farm. I... Fire the 45? No. Grab him. I grab him, but I wasn't strong enough. People started shouting, then running, then chasing. Me. I ran and ran, but I can still see flashlights now, and I can hear sirens. I don't know where to go, and my phone's cracked. I should have gotten OtterBox. Jesus, where are you? Case? Case? Sometimes even the undead die. Oh, wow. That's cool. After extensive consultation, the coroners have come to the unanimous conclusion that the victim expired from acute blood loss approximately 1 week prior to sustaining the injuries given as cause of death in the initial coroner's report. Initial eyewitness accounts claiming the deceased arrived alive at the site where the body was discovered by Officer Dearborn must be re-examined. The body has clearly been relocated post-mortem, presumably by the perpetrator or accomplices. Witness reports claiming to have seen or conversed with the deceased in the time span between... I can't really read that. The text is a little bit small. A vital function and discovery by Officer Dearborn are currently unexplained but directly contradict the findings of this report. So we go ahead and restart this. Oh, this is cool. I like this. I still do want to try and kill the bus driver. I think that is the right way to go. Now, I'm curious, like, do we just go ahead and shoot the 45, or do we try and talk to him? Because right now, Case is very random and likes to go on these little rampages. I mean, the only rampage we really want to go on is trying to go for his throat. Mother! Mm-hmm. Tell your children not to... Alright. Go away. So that is definitely our sire, I would assume. And also, the fact that they are going back and forth, maybe is he his mother? I don't know. This is insane. I have to think that he's either a Malkavian or this is what all people kind of go through when their world is turned completely upside down and bananas. See, in all the times that I did VTM, I think we did a few where you actually became a vampire the first time, but no one was ever able to get like the proper emotion and pathos of it. I think that that's very important, especially if you're trying to do a campaign that's kind of serious and overtones of personal horror. So let's go ahead and try talking. And I'm kind of curious where the blood is coming from. We'll still go for the Gooseface bus driver. Echoes in the bus place, and only I notice them. So that is Auspex 1, heightened senses. Potentially. The way he's stupid makes me hungry. That's very Toreador, though. Let's go ahead and say... I like the way you handled that asshole. Let's try and get on his good side. We gotta try and seduce our way into it. Not really seduce, but be convincing. He doesn't even look at me. His face goes all big. Yeah, there's a place they have in our society, you know? They need to know it. I slap him on the back and realize it's the first time I've touched anyone else since I got sick. He feels like a hot bag of worms, and echoes are echoing. Everyone's far away, and I go, I'm going to put you in a place now. He doesn't understand, but then I put my fingers through his eyes, keys into his neck. I didn't say that I had keys, though. Let's go Slipknot. Fingers through his eyes. Wait. No, that wouldn't... Keys into his neck, that would potentially kill him. Fingers through the eyes, he would start screaming. Right into that sweaty neck like a hole punch. He seems to go very fast, with my other hand over his face and all the holes I put in him, cracked like a sack of chicken bones, down in the cleaning fluid in front of Donut Boss. All in his neck, he tasted heavy, even though his dry leaf crystal meth skin, it felt like drowning. In a good way. It felt like being eaten alive by love. I need that. I'm dizzy and I'm thinking about God. Remember, drinking the blood puts vampires in a euphoric state. Fuck nachos. I agree. Ooh, we've got the music going. I'm so happy and disgusting. I can't get comfortable the way a body would. Like, I'm something else now. I'm waiting for Mother's text. Whoa! White Wolf Entertainment presents. This is very Ralph Steadman. Ralph Steadman, he did the illustrations for Hunter S. Thompson's Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and a lot of his other titles. Zach Smith and Sarah, couldn't read that last one. I think this is going to be fun, guys. I definitely, this is a very unique way to do a title like this. Now, I wonder if I'm in a new chapter, because if so, continue. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and end it here, guys, because I think we're going to go into another chapter, and I kind of want to draw this out. A new episode should be every Saturday. So hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.